One of the few men to have walked on the moon is Buzz Aldrin. Thanks to his unique experience as a lunar astronaut, Aldrin has a lot of insight about the moon, which he shared later in life.
Roger, copy.
Neil said, I think we might be a little long. Well, how could he tell that? He had some lines marked on the map, and looking at the watch, or clock that we had.
There is something out there that was close enough to be observed, and what could it be? In this video, be prepared to have everything you were told about the moon challenged as Buzz Aldrin reveals the moon is not what you think. Buzz Aldrin, a name synonymous with courage and exploration, played a crucial role in the historic Apollo 11 mission. With a stellar combination of academic excellence and military skill, Aldrin, a PhD holder from MIT, contributed vital knowledge on rendezvous techniques essential for the mission's success. Not just a brainiac, Aldrin was also a skilled fighter pilot with combat experience in the Korean War. Assigned as the lunar module pilot, Aldrin's responsibilities were immense. In charge of the lunar module, named Eagle, he had to ensure a safe landing on the moon and a successful rendezvous with the command module. Every switch and piece of data fell under his watchful eye, making his role pivotal for mission success. During the nail-biting descent to the moon, Aldrin, alongside Armstrong, faced challenges like a malfunctioning navigation computer, rocky landing sites, and dwindling fuel. Their calm and decisive actions secured a safe landing on the moon's sea of tranquility. Following Armstrong's famous one small step, Aldrin became the second human to step onto the lunar surface. His poetic description of the moon as magnificent desolation captured the surreal beauty and emptiness of this alien world. Buzz Aldrin's journey exemplified human determination and achievement, marking a monumental leap beyond Earth's boundaries. Buzz Aldrin's journey to the moon was more than just a scientific mission. It was a profound human experience that showcased the intersection of technical expertise and human spirit.
For every American, for people all over the world, this has to be the proudest day of our lives.
By far the greatest audience.
They feel the tension on the streets of London.
The audience is estimated at 12 million.
Them began to disappear behind the moon.
I've been traveling on the far side of the moon.
Beyond conducting experiments and planting the American flag, Aldrin engaged in symbolic acts, including a moment of spiritual reflection and a playful demonstration of lunar gravity's effects. Aldrin's iconic photos, like his boot print and the first space selfie, captured the unique lunar environment and reflected his childlike enthusiasm. In one of history's most memorable images, taken by Neil Armstrong, Aldrin saluted the American flag on the moon, with Armstrong's reflection visible in his helmet visor. His historic phone call with President Nixon marked a pivotal moment.
Buzz, I'm talking to you by telephone from the Oval Room at the White House.
And this certainly has to be the most historic telephone call ever made from the White House. I just can't tell you how proud we all are of what you have done.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's a great honor and privilege for us to be here representing not only the United States, but
as they were hailed as the two most famous men in all history, having made a giant leap for mankind. Aldrin's monumental contributions extended beyond technical know-how. He experienced space sickness, becoming the first human to do so in space, highlighting the challenges of weightlessness on the human body. As Aldrin re-entered the lunar module and ignited the ascent engine, concluding the Apollo 11 mission, his achievements resonated not only in scientific milestones, but also in the indomitable spirit of exploration and discovery. Buzz Aldrin experienced space sickness during a mission, but kept it quiet initially due to NASA's focus on positive mission aspects. Later, Aldrin opened up about his ordeal in his autobiography, interviews, and documentaries, aiming to help future astronauts prepare for and prevent space sickness. Despite NASA's desire to avoid negative publicity, Aldrin felt it essential to share his vulnerability and humanity. Aldrin's space sickness occurred on the third day of a mission while conducting maneuvers and experiments. Testing a sextant and performing a zero-gravity experiment with a floating pen and paper, he began feeling unwell and disoriented, reporting his condition to mission control and crewmates Armstrong and Collins. Aldrin managed the symptoms with medication, rest, and careful movements, worried about how it might impact the mission and public perception of him as an astronaut. Thankfully, he recovered before the lunar module ascent, fulfilling his duties as the lunar module pilot and making history as the second person to walk on the moon alongside Armstrong. Aldrin's story serves as a valuable lesson in addressing challenges, emphasizing the importance of sharing struggles to benefit others in similar situations. Buzz Aldrin has raised eyebrows with his intriguing suggestion that the moon's far side might harbor hidden structures or even a base. This mysterious lunar terrain, also known as the dark side, has largely eluded exploration due to its perpetual facing away from Earth. Aldrin, drawing from his experiences, points to anomalies, peculiar structures or formations that defy easy explanation as natural geological features. These anomalies, he suggests, could signify remnants of an ancient civilization or even extraterrestrial intervention. The allure of the unknown surrounding the moon's far side is central to Aldrin's proposal. Its uncharted territory invites speculation about hidden secrets waiting to be unveiled. Although some lunar anomalies may be mere tricks of perception, pareidolia, Aldrin's credibility as a seasoned astronaut adds weight to the discussion. Beyond speculation, Aldrin actively advocates for a renewed exploration of the moon, emphasizing the need to investigate its far side. His enthusiasm has sparked widespread interest, prompting people to scrutinize lunar images for potential signs of artificial construction, from towers to bridges. Aldrin's proposal, rooted in the mystique of the unexplored, not only fuels excitement and speculation, but also encourages a collective desire to unravel the mysteries concealed on the moon's elusive far side. Buzz Aldrin's suggestion to explore and investigate potential ancient structures or alien bases on the moon goes beyond satisfying curiosity. His aim is to unlock knowledge crucial for humanity's understanding of the cosmos and our place in it. The discovery and study of such structures could lead to technological advancements, historical revelations, and a new perspective on life in the universe. Aldrin's proposal embodies an adventurous spirit, reminiscent of explorers and treasure hunters from the past. The idea that hidden treasures might exist on the moon captivates the imagination of both young and old, evoking a sense of exploration and curiosity. In the context of the space age, Aldrin's concept aligns with the human drive to explore new frontiers and presents an irresistible challenge. If hidden structures exist on the moon, they pose intriguing questions about their origin, builders, and age. These mysteries could be the holy grail of modern exploration, providing exhilarating opportunities for discovery. Aldrin's call for exploration serves as a rallying cry for curiosity, adventure, and the pursuit of knowledge, resonating with those who believe there is much more to learn about the universe. Despite debates surrounding Aldrin's account of a peculiar object during the Apollo 11 mission, his message fuels the fires of cosmic curiosity, inspiring scientists, explorers, and dreamers to imagine the possibilities beyond what we currently know. During the Apollo 11 mission, astronaut Buzz Aldrin observed an unidentified object in space, challenging conventional explanations. The object's movement suggested controlled behavior rather than random tumbling, sparking intrigue.
We were smart enough to not say, Houston, there's a light out there that's following us. So technically, it becomes an unidentified flying object.
What intensified the mystery was Aldrin's credibility as a trained astronaut, known for precision and accuracy. Having undergone rigorous training, he was equipped to document mission details meticulously. Thousands of miles from Earth, Aldrin and his crewmates were confronted with an unexplained anomaly outside their spacecraft. The natural response, "What off Earth is that?" resonated in their minds. Despite initial hesitation to report the sighting, the astronauts indirectly probed Mission Control about the location of a detached rocket stage. The response ruled out the possibility that Aldrin was observing a discarded component. Speculation ran rampant. Was it an optical illusion, a spacecraft reflection, or possibly evidence of extraterrestrial interest in humanity's lunar journey? Aldrin openly discussed the sighting upon returning to Earth, sharing his observations and interpretations without jumping to conclusions. This account from Apollo 11 underscores the vastness and enigma of space, highlighting that even with advanced training and exploration, the cosmos remains largely uncharted. Despite our advanced technology and brilliant minds, there's much about the universe we don't know. Buzz Aldrin's recent encounter with an unidentified object highlights the intriguing possibility of countless mysteries awaiting discovery in the vast expanses of space. This sighting has sparked curiosity among scientists and casual stargazers alike, encouraging them to explore the infinite possibilities that space holds. Apollo 11's historic moon landing is a monumental achievement, but Aldrin's encounter adds an unexpected and unexplained twist.
413 is in.
We copy you down, Eagle.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Infusing the narrative with a sense of magic and wonder. Beyond this incident, Aldrin asserts that Earth is not alone in the universe. Considering the immense scale of the cosmos, with billions of galaxies, each hosting billions of stars and numerous planets, the idea of Earth as a unique haven for life seems improbable. Aldrin emphasizes that, given the vastness of the universe, Earth's uniqueness becomes minuscule. He argues that it's implausible for humans, confined to one corner of the Milky Way, to be the sole thinking beings. Aldrin's convictions are rooted in his first-hand experience as an astronaut who set foot on the moon, prompting him to believe that other life forms might be contemplating the cosmos, much like us. Let's explore the idea of life beyond Earth in simpler terms. Picture the universe as a massive ocean filled with various creatures, from tiny plankton to enormous whales. If Earth is just a drop in this vast ocean, it seems unlikely that life exists only on our planet. Scientists are constantly discovering new planets, some in the Goldilocks zone, where life-friendly conditions might exist. Consider this. The planets we've found so far could be just the beginning. There are probably many more out there, potentially teeming with life. Buzz Aldrin encourages us to keep exploring space, not just for the sake of it, but with the belief that extraterrestrial life is a real possibility. He envisions a future where interstellar travel becomes a reality, opening doors to meeting other civilizations, immersing us in different cultures and unraveling cosmic mysteries. While some doubt the existence of extraterrestrial life due to lack of concrete evidence, Aldrin's perspective is based on probability and optimism. His message is clear: stay open-minded, let curiosity guide us, and acknowledge that, given the vastness of the universe and our discoveries of other planets, the idea of life beyond Earth is not just possible, but highly likely. Despite these harsh conditions, scientists consider two potential ways life could have ended up on the moon. The first is through panspermia, a theory suggesting that life can spread through the universe via asteroids, comets, or interstellar dust. According to this idea, life may have originated on Earth or another planet and hitched a ride on space rocks to the moon. While some speculate that lunar rocks brought back by Apollo missions might contain traces of microbial life from Earth or Mars, this remains speculative and lacks conclusive evidence. The second possibility involves human activity. Since the 1950s, spacecraft and landers sent to the moon could have carried biological contaminants or experiments. For instance, the 2019 crash of the Israeli spacecraft Bereshit, which carried thousands of tardigrades, microscopic animals known for their resilience, has led to speculation about the potential survival of these organisms on the moon. However, this remains uncertain and subject to debate among scientists. If life were to exist on the moon, it would likely be simple and resilient, such as bacteria or fungi. Any potential lunar life would need to endure the challenging conditions within rocks or ice, coping with limited resources like water and nutrients. Complex or multicellular life on the moon is deemed highly improbable. The revelations from the 1968 Apollo mission Astronaut shed new light on the mysteries of the moon. The harsh realities of its environment and the potential for life bring a sense of awe and wonder. Don't miss out on the latest updates. Hit that subscribe button and let's explore the cosmos together.